So hello and welcome friends to my YouTube channel Parena, and today we are going to see something new in Python, something new in tutorial Python in English. Okay, this page is my assignment operators page. So we are going to cut this one and generate a new page for comparison operators. Today we will learn about comparison operators in Python. Okay, so we will write it like this: tut eng 9, okay, 9.py. Enter. New page has been generated. Close the previous one. Increase the font size for the page so that it would be clear for you. Now we'll write a comment over here. Comment about the topic what we are going to study today. It's about comparison operators, so we are writing about the comparison operators over here. So what does we mean by the word comparison? Comparison means we are comparing a number with the another one, or a sentence or something in a Python or anywhere in the world, which means to be comparison, that what in what basis this is beneficial for me or this one is beneficial for me. So we will do the same thing over here also, but sorry for that, I'm introducing something new in this video which was not defined in the previous videos, and we don't have any knowledge about that, but I will discuss it in the further videos. So don't be tensed, only know that it is the simple procedure of the Python. The first simple procedure will be shown over here. Now if we are considering a variable, let x is equals to 5, then y will be the input we are giving to the Python. So how we'll give the integer input to a Python? We'll write it over here. Int means integer, and open and close small brackets. Input, we will give the input in the Python terminal. How we will give the input? We will see it over here, and open and close bracket again. What will be the asking line, asking statement in the Python terminal? It would be caps lock, enter the value of y. You got it? This is the condition to get an input from the Python terminal or the Python output section area. Okay, you got it? Now we are going to give some conditioning item, comparison items with some conditioning item. What is the conditioning item? We are putting if conditioning item over here. So our first comparison operator is x is equals to y. How we will write x is equals to y? We can write it like this: x double is equals to, then y colon, enter. Now what will we give the condition? If this condition got satisfied, then we will write it over here: print, open and close small brackets, double quotes, and you will write it over here: you got the answer. You got the answer. Okay, means if the input given by us in the Python output section area, then if it is equals to x, then it will give the answer, give the output. You got the answer. How it will give the output? You can see it over here. Run Python file. You got the terminal over here, and terminal is opening right now because it's first time, that's why. Got the answer. Wait for a second, my PC is a bit slow. Okay, you got it over here. Enter the value of y. What will the value of y? If you are giving the value of y as 5 and press enter, then you got the output, you got the answer. How it is possible? Because x value is predefined, it's 5, and when we are giving the value for y as 5, then the condition goes satisfied and it shows the true value, and the print gets as an output in our output section area, that is Python terminal. Okay, but if in a certain condition, if the condition doesn't satisfy over here, means we are giving the value of y as 4, then what will be the answer? Nothing will be the answer. That will be got, nothing will be got. printed over here in the Python terminal, and we will get this type of answer: complete Python projects, Python tutorial English. Means the compile means all over the Python program has got finished and no output has been shown over here because it doesn't satisfy the conditioning statement. You got it over here that x double equals to sign, double equals to sign shows that it is an equals to comparison operator. We will write over here equals to, sorry for that, equals to. Now we will copy these both of the lines over here and for the next one and comment it out, both of the lines comment out. Now our next comparison operators is x is not equals to y. How we'll write it? X is not equals to y, x exclamation mark is equals to y. Print, you got the answer. Now we will satisfy the condition, run Python file, y value will go give approximately what? 4. Let us assume 4. You got the answer because it satisfied the x is not equals to y condition, so it got the answer. Okay, so now copy out this both lines and comment out this both lines, sorry for that. Okay, now our next comparison operator is greater than. How we'll operate with greater than? Greater than sign is like this one. If x is greater than y, so that condition got satisfied, so we will write it over here greater than, run for the Python file, enter the value of y, x value is 5, then what will the value of y? Any value which is lesser than 5, so we'll write it over here 4, or not here, not over here, over here, we'll write it over here 4, enter, so it satisfies the condition and you got the answer as an output printed over here. Now we'll copy it again, don't waste the time. Let's copy it and comment out this all over this 8 9, and now x is lesser than y. Next comparison operator is x is lesser than y. We will write it over here lesser to, no, not lesser to, we will write it over here greater than and lesser than. What does it means by lesser to or greater to? It is lesser than and this one would be great, no sorry, it is greater than and this one would be lesser than, now it's okay, man. So what will be the answer over here? We will give something like an output which is greater than x means greater than 5, and we will get the output over here. What is greater than x means what is greater than 5, 6, enter, you got the answer because it satisfies the condition, man. So we are showing the comparison operator over here, that it is comparing the value of x and the value of y and then giving the output as a print. You got it over here how the comparison operator works in Python. This is the procedure of working the comparison operator in Python. Now our next line will be greater than or equals to in Python. Comment it out this one also, control and exclamation mark, sorry not exclamation mark, control and slash mark in VS Code. VS Code tutorial is given over there in my Parena channel playlist. You can see it over there. Okay, so the next one is greater than or equals to. Greater than or equals to means it will satisfy both the condition, then only the output will be shown over there in our Python terminal area. So greater than or equals to, now what will the sign over here? It will be like this, greater than or equals to. Okay, these are the both conditions with this conditioning statement. Run Python file. So our first output will be like this. If the answer is 2 means 2 is lesser than 5, then it will satisfy the condition, you got the answer. But with the second one, when we are giving the input as a 5 means it is equals to 5, then also it is satisfying the condition and it got the answer in the Python terminal output section area. Okay, so the next one is lesser than or equals to, and we will comment it out the section of greater than or equals to. Now we'll write it over here like this. We will symbolize with lesser than sign. Oh, sorry, I pressed something now. Lesser than sign, and we will write it over here lesser than or equals to. You got it over here. So we will satisfy the condition for this also. Lesser than equals to means if we are having the value of x as 5, then what would be greater than 5? The value for greater than 5 is approximately, let us assume 8, something over there, anything. So 8, you got the condition satisfied, and these are only the operation comparison operators in Python. No more comparison operators are there, only 6 comparison operators are there. First one is equals to, this one, first one is equals to, second one is x is not equals to, third one is x is greater than y, fourth one is lesser than, fifth one is greater than or equals to, and the sixth one is lesser than or equals to. So these are the comparison operators. We got to learn about arithmetic operators, assignment operators, and comparison operators. There are more operators, so be in our Parana Python tutorial in English playlist and access this playlist and learn Python over here. So thank you, goodbye.